YouTube, man, welcome back to another video. Today I just want to give you guys advice after high school and things that you guys need to be doing to making sure that you don't struggle after high school, to make sure that you're right. And I know a lot of I wish I would have had somebody to teach me these things, or to tell me about it, or the school systems, to teach kids about it. This video is about it's for whoever's watching, or mostly high school kids, and it's just when you're in high school, it's good and all, it's all fun and games, but when you're finished high school, man, you gotta be planning about the future. You really gotta plan ahead. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, everybody that you went to high school with. After high school, you gotta be different, and you gotta figure out what you want in life. You gotta find your passion. And some of y'all might want to go to school, and after high school you might want to go to college and finish up. And if you really know what you want to do, if you really know what you're passionate about, go to college and finish. Just you gotta make sure that you write down your plans. You know what I'm saying? Write down things that you want to do after high school. If you don't know what you want to do, hey, get a trade. Alright? There's people, I know people doing plumbing, forklift, carpentry. I did carpentry. And there's money that I know plumbers making 50K a year. That's a lot of money, when you're young, 18, 19, 20. And things after, the real world, real life starts right after high school, bruh. Because I know a lot of kids, a lot of people, they don't go through struggles while they're in high school. It's after high school, that's when you really gotta wake up. And depending if you move out your parents' house young, 18, 19, right? Because nobody cares, you gotta pay rent on the first, bruh. You gotta figure out, when you move out your parents' house, or when you finish high school, that's when the real world starts. You gotta be patient. You gotta figure out, oh, where am I gonna eat today? You know what I'm saying? You gotta hustle every day to make sure you don't struggle. You gotta do things that are gonna help you later on. Learn about credit. Not a lot of people are gonna teach you about that. Get a side hustle. Just so in the end you don't end up in the system. And if you do have like a 9 to 5, if you are getting a job wherever, make sure you got a side hustle. Make sure you know in 5 years, I'm not gonna remain here for a long time. This ain't my destination, You could be wherever you're working at. As long as you even get a job after high school, hey, that's blessed. Because a lot of kids are used to, their parents are used to be taken care of, kids are used to be taken care of. And if they don't learn at a young age now, how are they gonna know how to deal with things in the near future? Get your body right. Because right after high school, welcome to the real world, bruh. To the big boys. You can't be sitting on your ass all day. And I just don't want you guys to be watching my videos. I create these videos. I want you to get up. I want you to go execute. I want to impact people. You know what I'm saying? That's what motivates me every day. When somebody walks up to me and says, "Oh, watching your video helped me do this," or "Watching your video sparked something in my head," and it moved me to start making changes about my life. After high school, man, get a trade. Don't worry about females. Don't worry about women. Cause getting women is the easy part. But making that bread, making that money, trying to think of how I can make 1K a week, that's the hard part. Making sure you don't blow your credit, right? Making sure you're taking care of your finances. And man, guys, you don't need, honestly, you don't need all that fancy stuff. You don't need a fancy car right now. You can just get a Beat or something that can take you to work and back. Don't go and finance a vehicle. If you can't pay it fully, if you can't pay it in cash, what's the point of it? Right? That puts you in a trap. And I'm saying this for everybody. Don't try to impress people, because people come and go. And don't stay at a job where you're not happy. Ask yourself that when you wake up every morning. Are you at peace? I'm at peace. Right? You got to look at yourself in the mirror every day. Because there's nothing worse also, there's nothing worse than being broke. And being broke is one of the real stages in life. Getting that wake up moment, wake up. Because it's tough out there. If you don't constantly think about improving yourself, if you don't meet people, like-minded people that are going to help you in the future, surround yourself with good people, man. People that, that hustle. Meet new people that are going to help you. Ask questions. Ask a lot of questions. If somebody has something you don't, ask them, how do they get that? How can I also get that? Implement that into my life. Suck their knowledge so that you can apply it to yours. Get skills. And if you're not used to the struggle now, it's gonna hit you somewhere along the line later on. And I want you, man, I really want you guys to be moving, man. Don't just watch the video now and then go back to doing whatever you were doing as if this is not making sense to you. There's nothing worse than being at a certain point in your life and you have nothing. You have nothing to prove, to yourself. Don't mind about other people. You're not here to prove, other people. You're not here to impress anyone. You're here to impress yourself. People might make fun of you for driving, a beat-up vehicle. But as long as you got something, right? As long as you got something that's pushing. And I really want you guys to, read books. Because those things, that's one of the many things that they can never take away from you. Is your knowledge. This is advice for everybody that's watching this video. I want to really impact you guys. I want you to get up and go do it. Hold yourself accountable. Don't blame it on anybody else but yourself. If you're struggling, don't blame anybody. Don't do that. Because nobody owes you anything. That's the one thing I don't like when somebody comes to me and says, "Oh, I watch your videos. Can you give me this?" Or, you know what I'm saying? I make this so that you can get up and go get it. Just like I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the video for today, man. Advice for the youngins. Advice for everybody. You know, anybody that's watching this video, I really want you to push it. Because they don't teach us, right? One thing also, the school systems are corrupt. They want you to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be your own boss. Ain't nobody wants that. They're scared of that. I hope y'all, you know, got something from this video. You know, keep grinding, daily grind, keep waking up. Take care of your health, your mental health. Make sure you're good. Check yourself. Right? Make sure you're at peace. Make sure whoever's around you is at peace. Take care of yourself, bruh. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe for more. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, share. Comment down below what you guys want to see, what experiences you want me to talk about. We're running it up this year. It ain't time to play games. Peace.